this is what a science test is going to look like. So you should have your science test out. Go ahead and try to tilt your cameras a little so I can see you and what you're working on. And this is what a science test looks like. Now this science test is a little bit shorter than the ones we will be doing otherwise. But the first page is always vocabulary with a word bank. The first page is always vocabulary with a word bank. The second page is always multiple choice. The second page is always multiple choice. So Michaela, that means you should be turning to look at the second page. The second page will always be multiple choice. So Ethan, that means you should be turned to the second page so you can look at it with us. You will always have 5 questions. You always have 10 vocabulary questions followed by 5 multiple choice questions. Now, when you do multiple choice, you need to be sure to choose the best answer. That means sometimes you may think, but that one might work. But which one works better? Which one works the best? Then the last page, usually you will have 2 pages of short answer. The first one you only have 1. So this is short answer, where some of them are you have to write full sentences. Sometimes you have diagrams that you have to finish. Usually you will have 2 pages of short answer, but usually the second page will have at least 1 bonus. Now, when you have a bonus in science or social studies, you have to answer the question. You have to. And you have to try it. But what that means, since it's a bonus, if you get it wrong, it won't count against you. If you get it right, then you'll get extra points. But if you don't even try, either you leave it blank or you just write something random because you just know you have to put an answer there, then you will lose points. If you do not answer the question or you just write something random and quickly just to have an answer there, you will lose points. But as long as you put thought into it and answer the question, even if it's wrong, you won't lose points. But you have to put thought into it. Okay. If you have questions about the science test, please ask me. Girls at home, I will bring you to my desk. Everybody here, you may come to me. If you choose to work on math instead, that's okay. Put this in return to school. Do not leave it in return to school and then just leave it at home. Like, this is my struggle with saying it's not due. Because then I know that means some of you are just going to throw it away as soon as you get home. And that is not a good idea, because then you don't have this to learn how to take a science test. So right now, if you are going to work on it, go ahead. If you would like to put it in return to school and work on math instead, you may.